All right, so thanks for your time. Can we just get your full name and your position?
Yeah, my name is Brady Penn, and I'm an External Affairs Officer for FEMA Region 9. And we've been out here since last weekend, came out from our home station in Oakland, California, and we're here to support the territorial government in the response to the typhoon.
And so, can you just give us a breakdown of what that response is, given that Mawar is exiting the Marianas now?
Yeah, so we were here pre-staged prior to landfall. We were here to coordinate response between all federal supporting operations, whether that's DoD, Coast Guard, and many other organizations and nonprofits even that are involved in the response to a disaster like this. And so right now we've got commodities that were pre-staged prior to the typhoon making landfall, as well as personnel in place here as well as in Guam, and we're staged and responding as needed throughout the region.
And so today we're going to see most of the aftermath. So what does the response look like? I know the local government is redirecting resources to Rhoda. Can you talk about what the details are when it comes to that response and what it looks like? Number of people, types of response, things of that nature.
Absolutely. So FEMA, along with other federal partners, we have nearly 100 personnel between Guam and CNMI currently in place, with many more on the way. I know that there are people coming from the mainland and as well as Hawaii to support in the response and recovery as we enter that phase of the disaster. I know that we also have pre-staged commodities like food, water, generators and shelter that are being deployed throughout the islands as needed. Obviously, Rhoda is of particular concern, and I know that the territorial government, along with the federal partners, are making assessments currently and working to figure out what those needs are and get those commodities there as quickly as possible.
All right, and so that's all the questions I had. Is there anything else you'd like to add that I didn't ask about, or something you want the community to know at this moment as we are in the recovery phase now?
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, storms are, we never know for sure what a storm is going to do, so we want to make sure that people are cautious when returning home if they're in a shelter. We want to make sure that people are listening to territorial government news releases and safety messaging. That's where you're going to hear the most up-to-date information. Disasters are best responded to when they're locally led and territorially directed, and so we're here to support. We'll be here to support as in the aftermath of this storm and make sure that the support gets where it needs to go as we're making assessments and moving forward.